What is up, guys? My name is Commenting, and today I have for you guys a brand new video. It is a hunting guide. Everything you need to know about these animals, what they drop, how to find them, and the easiest way to kill them. Everything will be talked about in this video because honestly, I don't see people hunting enough. People need to be hunting a lot more because, I mean, it's a survival game and it's a great source of food. It's also a great source of clothing. I'll talk about all of it. And honestly, anyone can hunt, all the way from end game to just spawning and having a pig spawn right in front of you. I'll talk about all of it here. To start off, we're going to talk about all of Unturned's animals. Now, you might not have even seen these animals before because some of these animals only spawn in specific maps. But the three main animals you always see on basically any map is 1, a deer, 2, a pig, and 3, a cow. The big combo deer, pig, and cow you're gonna see everywhere on any map, and that's probably what you're familiar with. You might not even know that there's also a moose, a wolf, a bear, and a reindeer. But before we get started, you can see that some animals are running away from me and some animals are running towards me. The animals that you see running away from me, those are the passive animals. They do not want to hurt me. But the two animals that are running towards me, which is the wolf and the bear, those are both aggressive animals. And basically, if you don't kill them, they will kill you. So always watch out for these animals. But anyways, starting off with a deer, it drops this meat right here, the raw venison, which of course you can cook it, and it drops leather. This moose drops once again the same thing, raw venison and leather. A wolf, once again, raw venison and leather. The pig drops pork, which can then be cooked into bacon and also drops leather. The bear drops venison and leather. The cow drops 3 things, the only animal to drop 3 things. It drops milk, leather, and it drops raw beef, which can be cooked into cooked beef. And the reindeer drops raw venison and leather. Now, this is why I'm kind of confused as to why I don't see people hunting, because hunting is a big part of Unturned and it can get you unlimited amounts of food, because as you can see, every single animal drops one type of food, whether that being venison, pork, or beef. It all drops something. And then what you can do once you have that, let's say raw venison, you run over to a campfire, and if we head over to this, you can see that we can cook the venison with cooking 1 skills plus heat, and that cooking 1 skills is right here. It's not too much XP, it's only 20 experience. We click on that, we go back to our crafting menu, we can craft it, and just like that, we can eat it. It will supply us food and it will actually heal us for a few. And it's as easy as killing an animal and you get that. Now, also a good thing is leather. I see no one going for the leather, but it's also very, very important. If we head over to the clothing crafting, you can see that 3 leather can make a leather pack, 2 leather can make a leather bottom, and also 2 leather can make a leather top. And you can also make makeshift armor with 3 leather and 5 scrap. So you can make a full leather outfit, a leather backpack, leather bottom, leather top, and leather vest. All of this simply by just killing animals. I mean, PETA, don't hurt me, but I'm advising you guys to hunt in Unturned. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, where do you find animals? Well, to be quite honest, they spawn almost anywhere. Anywhere where you see a natural setting, such as these trees, or these trees way over here with a bunch of bushes too, they will spawn animals, and you can easily run over here and you can see a pack of pigs or a pack of deer just sitting right here. When it comes to meese, the plural of moose is meese, at least I think, or wolves. Ooh, that wolf just attacked me through the wall. But these two are gonna spawn in cold climates, such as Yukon. So you're not gonna find it on a map such as Washington, but you will find it in those maps. We head over to a bear. Honestly, I don't exactly know where a bear spawns. So comment down below what map bears spawn in, because I'm actually kind of interested. And then we have the reindeer, which only spawns in festive maps like Festive PEI. You can find the reindeer, which is basically just a deer with a beautiful red nose, because you know Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. But anyways, we're going to be taking the deer, the pig, and cow. We're going to be spawning them out in the open, and we're going to just do some tests on them, and I'm going to show you guys how to kill animals the easiest. Because those 3 animals, the deer, pig, and cow, like I said previously, you're going to see those animals the most because they spawn on literally every single map. Now I'm starting off with a pig here. Now you might be wondering, how are we going to kill these animals? I mean, you could simply just kill it with a dragon fang. But that's not exactly needed, and that's a little much, and also I missed a lot. When it comes to animals, there's a couple options that you can do, and you don't need to use your ammo in your guns at all. That is not needed. The first thing we need is a stick, whether that be birch, maple, or pine, and we get these sticks by chopping down trees. But if we head over to our crafting menu, we can see that these sticks can be crafted into a bow, either that be a birch bow, maple bow, or a pine bow. You can craft it with 7 sticks and 1 rope, and the ammo for it is going to be arrows, which is craftable with 3 sticks and 1 nail. Now I know what you might be thinking, how am I going to find nails all the time? Well, little do people know, nails are actually craftable. Yes, you can craft it with 2 scrap metal. Easily crafted, 2 scrap metal, and you get a nail. So essentially you just need 3 sticks, 2 scrap metal, and you make yourself 3 arrows. That's 3 animals you can kill very, very easily. Now once you craft it, you will see a little birch bow in your inventory, and you can easily equip it on you, and you can start shooting some animals. Just like this pig. 1 shot to the pig, and just like that, you got 2 leather very, very easily. Let's try one more time with the pig, and you will see this time, I got 1 leather, but like I said, it does drop pork as well. It's just a chance. And while you're using this bow to hunt, you will see that the durability is starting to go down. Right now, it's at 88%. Well, if you need to get the durability back up, just put it back in your inventory and go to repair, and you can see it only takes 4 sticks to take it back to 100%. So it's not a big deal to get this bow to 100%, and it's pretty useful until it hits about 50%. So once it gets about half quality, I would just repair it. It's not a huge deal. Very, very cheap, and you're gonna be hunting animals for days. Now the 3 animals you see in front of me, these are the 3 that I am talking about, and we have a little bit to discuss. Now the cow and pig are not scared of humans, but the deer is. Let's walk up to the deer and you can see it runs right away. But the pig and cow, they could care less. They are not scared of me. So then you have an option. You can either, like we did before, just bow it right in the head and destroy it, or we can get any melee weapon of our choice. I have a rake right here, and you can essentially just hit it in the head and it will get destroyed. Of course, you're going to want to power swing it. That is clicking the right mouse button. And you can destroy it as long as you hit it in the head, whether that be a pig or a cow. Because once again, if we have a deer right here, it's going to be hard to hit it. It's just going to want to run away. So you're not going to be able to melee that one. For those, you're going to want to use the bow. But for the pig and the cow, use your melee weapon. Now for the cow, not all melee weapons will kill it right away. As in for this rake, maybe a military knife will, but a power swing with the rake will not kill it all the way. But it's no big deal. Look at how easy this is. I'm just going to follow this cow, and in a little bit, it'll forget everything that just happened, and it won't be scared anymore. And the second hit will always kill that cow, and you will get that raw beef and leather. And that is what brings up my last option. You don't need to use the bow. You don't need to use any melee weapon. You can use just your fists. So you can literally spawn in the game and fist hunt. Yes, you heard me right. You can fist hunt those animals. You can start fisting animals for days, and you will have unlimited food, and you will get your first clothing items, which will be leather, very, very fast. Trust me, it is worth it. Now I might be thinking, commenting, a fist won't kill the animal. You're right, it won't. But you know what will kill it? Continually punching that animal, because that pig will eventually get over it. Like I said, he forgets that he was ever getting punched, and I can punch him again. Oh, he's still not dead? It's okay. Let's just follow him again. So yes, if you want to fist hunt, it's going to take some patience, but in all honesty, it's kind of worth it, because let's see what we're going to get from this pig in the end. There we go. We just got pork. So you just got your first food item. Very, very easy. Just get a campfire, and all you need to do is cook this and eat it. Don't eat it raw, because as you can see, that green bar went way down, and that is not good. If you want to know more about that green bar, top right, radiation guide, make sure to click that next, and it's going to help you to know what to eat and what not to eat, because that's very, very important. And there you have it. That's really all you need to know about hunting. Now you might be thinking, commenting, what about the reindeer and the bear and the wolf and the moose? Well, I'll discuss it really fast. The moose is exactly like the deer. The wolf is just like the pig, except it attacks a little bit. But the wolf is very, very weak. I mean, look at that little buddy trying to hurt me. Ooh, he did a little bit of damage. As you can see, it does 10 damage per hit, which might be important to you. And once again, these only spawn on Yukon. But literally, they're just like a pig, nothing else to it. If you find one in the wild and it starts chasing you, all you need to do is look down and right click. And he'll die. He might get a hit or two off you, but he'll be destroyed. So just remember that, look down and right click, and you will get that wolf. Heading over to the bear. Once again, I'm not exactly sure where these spawn, but if it does spawn and it's trying to chase after you, honestly, good luck. You're not going to survive. So just try to avoid these bears as much as possible unless you have a bow to be able to kill it. First, let's see. It has a monstrous hit, and if it does hit you, it does 20 health to you, so it's not the friendliest. But if you for some reason need to kill this thing, don't get too close to it, just shoot it with a bow. And lastly, with the reindeer, once again, it's just like the normal deer. But that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this hunting video. Make sure to comment down below anything that I did miss. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new. My name is Cobbing, and I am out of here. And until next time, I will see you guys later.